Welcome back to your continuing coverage live here at Engadget Expand in New York City at the Jacob K. Javits Center 2014 on BeTerrific, presented by Adorama Pics, AdoramaPics.com. Adorama Pics your photos, the best way to archive them. Go to AdoramaPics.com right now. 35% off with this coupon code that's up on the screen. Check it out. You got to do it. All the artwork on set, it's all Adorama Pics. The backdrop behind the guests, Adorama Pics. Acrylics, canvas, metal, everything you want to print out, of course, and photo books. Just check them out. Adorama Pics, stunning. It's unbelievable. Great holiday gift. All right. I know John P. Look, we're syndicating to geekbeat.tv and Planet 5D as well, and we're on BeTerrific, obviously. I know John P. from GeekBeat, and the folks who have watched the Stingray video with me and John P. in the Stingray, who have loved it, are going to love these guys who are on now, as will all of you car enthusiasts. And the people who will watch our new car show starting in January called Garage Queens, where we take old cars out of the garage and we show them off. The stuff that guys just cart around to car shows that have been beautifully restored, we're going to take them out of the garage and drive them. Maybe burn some rubber. And we're going to show you those cars and tell you their stories and their owners' stories. That's Garage Queens coming up starting in January. But you'll love this segment because you're going to love that show. Guys, we've got the boys from PUSH here. I am so freaking excited about this. I just want to mention as we start that you guys are in the running for the Insert Coin Engadget Top 5, and we want people to put you over the top. So if you like this segment, if you like what they're doing, what do you have to do? You have to go to insertcoin.engadget.com and vote for PUSH. Here's the deal. You guys have come out with a brilliant device for the car, completely wireless, all the diagnostics. Walk me through it.
That's great. So this is PUSH Supernova. What it is, it's a rugged smart gauge, and it's designed to go with you through all your adventure activities. So it goes in the car, it can mount to the dash. We actually have a GoPro mount on the back of it. We have a screen on the front that shows you all your metrics. And this will record G-forces, GPS. You can get lap times if you're out on the track with it. The LED indicators here could actually give you feedback on your G-forces or if you're ahead or behind your previous lap time.
And in addition, we were talking yesterday, we can also, because it's an open source, we can also make those shift lights for racing. We can do all sorts of other great things in the device, right?
Yeah, that's correct. So on the back here, we have an open CAN communication. So developers could create CAN communication with their vehicles. They could receive onboard data, and they could actually even program things in here for fingertip control of onboard aftermarket systems. So there's so much they could do, and just like you said, there's that open app SDK, so users can kind of create their own apps and their own clever ideas for it.
It seems like the possibilities are endless. I really love this, and you can also stream it to a camera, so it's great for racers and for racing as well, right?
That's right. It can act as a GoPro accessory or take any other camera's standard video formats, but lots of people use GoPros. It works with the GoPro mounts. You already have that set up, and you can take your acceleration data, your speed, your impacts if you're riding a bicycle, but automotive, you can measure the G-forces of your burnouts.
What people are watching right now, you're also getting hang time and G-force and everything. Look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We could actually get orientation. Some motorcycles, we could get lean angle.
This is just the start of what we can do. And we're really excited about it. And what our device does is you can take our data, we log everything, we have open data formats, you can share it on the web, push it to sites like your social media sites, share your adventures on Facebook, or push it over to action tractor sites like Strava, Map My Ride, Google Earth, whatever. The best part is the video overlay of creating your own custom gauges. This is data off of our device. It's much higher precision than your phone can do.
And you can literally do this with anything. I mean, you're talking, we saw scuba diving, we saw snorkeling, we saw motorbikes, we saw regular bicycles, we saw dirt bikes, we saw road bikes, we saw planes, we can see boats, we can see cars, motorcycles. I mean, it's just endless. You can do it on snowboards.
Yeah, the snowboards in particular. We have an altimeter in there, so you can track your total vertical feet for the day. So I skied 30,000 feet. You know, I hit this many runs. I got this much hang time on this run through the park.
Went 50 miles an hour on your snowboard. You can capture all of that. It makes a much more immersive experience for sharing your adventures.
It's really unbelievable, and I like the LED lights, and you can do so much with it that's great. I think this will be amazing for rally racing, for other kinds of racing. I think all my friends who do Rally America and also even guys who do WRC, this would be perfect for them. I think they're going to want to have it. I think everybody's just going to want to have it. Look at this Chevelle SS.
Yeah,
what is it, a 1970?
You're going to see 71. We're pulling half a G. Here you can see the fishtail when we shift gears. It's that sensitive. You can overlay your speed going through.
So just to tell everybody, that little dot, and you saw it move to the right and left, that was your fishtail.
Yeah, we call that your skid pad gauge, and it's a map of your lateral and braking and acceleration.
Pete, can we play that video again so we can show that one more time? Now that we've brought that to people's attention, watch that.
Yeah. This is great. It's one thing to say, yeah, I can burn rubber. It's another to say, yeah, I pulled half a G while burning rubber. I mean, it's great. These are just regular street tires. We could have bolted on the slicks and really pulled some more G-forces. Well, this is a big block Chevy. It's awesome.
Not only to say that I pulled a half a G, but to show, you know, to show your movement.
Show what you're feeling.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Show the movement.
Yeah.
It's the very visceral. We have to have this on Garage Queens. You know what?
That would be great.
When we do
that. I'm really excited about Garage Queens.
Thank you. We are too. We've got to have this on the show in every episode. I want to do that.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
We're both car guys. Craig's got an awesome custom-built Jeep, and I've got a 71 hot rod with a small block Chevy. We're both car guys.
All right, right. Hold on. Now we got to talk cars for a minute. So the Chevelle is a 1971 Chevelle SS.
That's right.
You're running a Hirsch shifter in it?
It's got a Hirsch shifter to a TH400 tranny, and it's actually got a shift brake on it, so you can push a button and hydraulically stop all the fluid and release it. It's set up to be a drag car, but also kind of runs on the street. You got to hit the brake and hold the gas when you stop, but you're always ready to go.
How much horsepower are we talking?
God, I don't even know. It's got to be 500 plus. It hasn't been on a dyno yet. But that's another great thing is we're working on the software, but we'll be able to measure the horsepower based off the accelerometer.
Are we going to do the horsepower to the wheels?
Yeah, horsepower at the wheels.
Oh
we can collect all that data.
The car show will be able to get all those metrics. You can take them out, rip them around, and we'll be able to show a lot of these cars.
Overlay that on your Garage Queens show right
there.
So
what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these Garage Queens out and make them Garage Queens no more. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
They're no longer gonna be cars that get wiped with diapers, you know, and waxed twice a day and covered. Yeah. They're gonna be out there. That's awesome. Wow, that's so exciting. And, okay, so you've got the Chevelle SS.
That's right.
And you've got a hot rod as well, or?
I've got a 71 El Camino that I use the spare parts.
Oh my gosh, a 71 El Camino! I love that.
I use my dad bought it for me when I was 14 years old. I used the spare parts. It's the same year as the Chevelle. They use the same body parts except for the back and the same frame, right? So I used the spare parts from his Chevelle restoration and built my car off of that.
Unbelievable. So he's got a Chevelle Camino, basically.
Yep. So we've got both bases covered there. It's fun. He only let me have a small block. I was only 14 years old at the time.
That's nice of him to let you have an engine period at 14. You know.
Dad gets the big block. That's how it goes.
and what about you?
I built out a custom 1984 Jeep CJ.
Nice.
I stretched it 28 inches, put long travel suspension on it, turned it into a race truck. It actually has a Corvette LS6 engine in it, full fuel injection, 420 horsepower. It rips pretty well.
Yeah, you think? Yeah. First of all, it weighs nothing. It's so light.
It's so light. Yeah.
My first car was a Wrangler, and I think stretching it really helps. I flipped it.
We have some video
the long
on
wheelbase.
That on the
Do we have some video?
Yeah, I think it's on the. Yeah, we could bring that video up.
I saw that yesterday. That's so impressive.
Yeah, I also took a trip. I flew to Northern California one morning, picked up a Ducati I bought with cash I sold from a car the day before. Rode it home, stripped it apart, turned it into an electric super bike. So that's another.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So you have an electric Ducati.
Yeah, I have an electric Ducati.
I
still
love
building that up right now, but that's part of the inspiration for this because, with that electric bike, we have our own custom battery management system on it, and so we could use the communication from this to get metrics on what the electric bike is doing and have that displayed to you too. So that's going to be some of the stuff we're going to be working on.
You guys are awesome. You're going to do so well. I'm so excited for you guys. I got to ask you something. That's tremendous, and I love electric vehicles. I love electric bikes. I love the idea. I love not having to use gas. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh my God, we're gonna wind up becoming good friends. It's just car guy. It's a car guy thing. Car guys understand this. All right, I got to ask you a couple things. First of all, how much is this thing?
So it's going to retail $300.
Okay, talk about the screen. You were going to say something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's with the GPS unit and the GoPro mount. And then we also have some of these modules that add on like the lights, and we haven't worked out pricing on those completely yet.
All right, and how about the screen? Talk about that.
The screen is a capacitive touch, glove-friendly interface. And so you have a couple different ways to interact with the device. You have the outer rotating ring that we can sense to change apps based on where you locate the ring and program how you want it. And that's easy to do. There's also the front bezel, or the front face is Gorilla Glass. It's all rugged machined aluminum, the housing. And it's got capacitive surface that can sense through gloves. So you can keep your fingers safe and warm and not have to pull your gloves off.
And you can do, oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. And you can do 0 to 60 times as well?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 0 to 60, quarter mile, eighth mile,
whatever you want.
That stuff.
All right, favorite cars of all time?
Oh gosh. You know, the Shelby Cobra, I know that's a classic and a common one, but that's one of my favorites.
Have you driven one?
I've been in for a ride in an actual original Shelby Cobra.
Yeah, me too. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty
same.
cool.
Oh man, I've got to go with the classic Shelby Cobra as well, or the Corvette Stingray. Just
beautiful.
Lots of curves on the body. I like
the original one with the split window.
Yes.
Oh,
bingo.
that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love
Nothing like that thing.
Well, we could talk cars all day. I love
right.
it, but I want people to go vote for you. It's insertcoin.engadget.com.
That's right.
And
Push Supernova.
And by the way, we also will be having a contest later, so you guys should stop back later and see if you guys are picked in the top 5 for us as well.
Yeah.
You'll have to stop by. Wait, when's it shipping again? Did we say this?
We'll run a Kickstarter later this month where backers can back us, and then if that's successful and we're successful in meeting our goals, we'll ship within 4 to 5 months.
What do you mean, if that's successful?
All right.
When it's
Will you smack them around? How did you guys meet?
What's that?
How'd you guys meet? How'd you be? Are you lifelong
we
friends?
used to
What's
work
the story?
together, actually.
Yeah,
at
we did a few cool projects
company.
together, and we worked really well.
How'd you come up with this?
It was something we were both looking for. We wanted something that could go across all our activities, automotive guys, sports guys. Yeah, cruiser
So I fly
pilot,
planes.
scuba
What
diver,
doesn't this guy
scuba
do?
diver. Take it anywhere, do anything.
It's pretty awesome. I'm very impressed. Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
It's
thanks for
Push,
having us.
the website.
Pushthelim.it. We got Italian extension.
I like it. Well, because it's Push the Limit.
Push the limit.
Pushthelim.it.
Yep.
Not limb with a B. Just pushthelim.it, so it's Push the Limit.
That's right.
That's right.
There you go, guys.
Check
Thank
us
you so
out.
much.
Thanks so much for having us.
I've got something for you. I've one of these for each one of you.
All
It's an
right.
Electro Kids from
Yeah.
Wowee. You can get them at Toys R Us and a special price for the holiday. But here's the deal. It makes you smile, and the hair moves when you talk or when you play music.
gonna
So if
look
this is on
awesome
my
on
desk,
Craig's
the hair's
Jeep.
moving all day. It's going to be awesome, right?
Yeah.
that's going to be great. We'll
So-
put it in our cars when we get back.
Yeah.
I've got, look at this. This should go right on the CJ. We would glue this to the dash. All right, I dropped that one. We'll get you one
All right.
in 2 seconds. And so hold that for representation. We'll be back with a whole lot more on Engadget Expands live coverage, your continuing live coverage. Hopefully you love that. It's pushthelim.it. And we'll be back on BeTerrific, presented by Adorama Picks. Adorama Picks all your photos. It's just an amazing way to archive, a beautiful way to display, adoramapicks.com. We'll be back with a whole lot more from Engadget Expand Live right after this. I'm Michael Artsis. Stay with us.